Hi, I'm Martha. Welcome to Essential Somatics. Today I'd like to talk about walking. And I want to show you a couple of ways that people walk into my office. Now, the way one walks tells a story about what's happened to someone in their lives. So here's the first one. Not much movement there. Here's another one. Not a whole lot of movement there either. Here's yet another. Kind of stiff. And here's another common one. Limping. But a really free and easy walk means that the shoulders and the hips are moving and the pelvis is moving, like this. So there's not a whole lot of muscle tension there. And even the best walk of all, or best movement of all, is that of a child. When a child is running and walking, like this little guy. He's happy in his body, he runs and he moves everything. Arms, legs, pelvis. Go on, go back. So what would cause someone to get stiff in their walk? Well, if you've got sensory motor amnesia in the center of your body, your back is tight, your belly is tight, your waist is tight, then your pelvis can't move, your shoulder girdle can't move, your hips can't move. So here's a great way to find out what's going on in your body. Put your hands right on the top of your hip bones and take a couple of paces and notice if your hips move or not. Do they move up and down? Or does only one side of your pelvis move as you walk? And then put your hands on the back of your sacrum and now move. Is there forward and back movement of your pelvis? Side to side, forward and back is what we're looking for. And when you have that, when your pelvis is free, because your waist is released, the front of your body's released, the back of your body's released, then your legs can swing and you can move your body just like my little grandson was. So here's a way that sensory motor amnesia can really take hold in someone's body, and I see it all the time. It's very common. It's when you have, hello, a beefy little grandson like mine on your hip. Now this dude weighs about 27 pounds, right? And here's what I see when his mom, or this is what happens to me when I walk with him. Take a look at my hips. Now imagine walking for long distances through a supermarket, over to the playground, up and down stairs, with a guy like that on your hip. He really likes it, but it's not my hips, my sacrum, and my back aren't terribly happy. Here, take him back. And what happens is a mom can habituate a functional trauma reflex so that by the time that wonderful little boy is grown up, his mom has a pelvis that's a little bit cockeyed, and she's probably going to have sciatica, maybe SI joint dysfunction, and a whole lot of back pain. But there's something that you can do right there on the spot. After I finish playing with my grandsons, I go back to my favorite somatic movement called reach to the top shelf, and I pandiculate the side I was holding little Hector on, and then I go into the other side so that my brain says, oh, I can find neutral once again, so that my waist is long, my pelvis can move side to side, forward and back, and I've got a nice free and easy walk. Now, the reason that that I think it's really important to find a free and easy walk is because when you think about it, what do you want to be doing when you're 90? Do you want to be able to play with little kids like this? Do you want to be able to climb mountains, dance, and be free and easy? Well, walking is the single most important movement we all want to have control of and the ability to do as long as we live. So go out and take a walk and enjoy yourself. Thanks for joining me.